Acro Love. So as a smaller base, my main goal is to use creative bone stacking so I don't have to muscle him up, okay? So when I approach a base that is bigger than me, I want to make sure that I keep my arms safe. So I'm going to let my elbows come down and be supported by the ground. Now, my main goal to keep my wrist safe is to not let him drift this way and not let him sink this way. So keep him nice and straight, 90-degree angle. Then I'm going to take my base to his belly button. I'm going to just over my belly button and lock my legs straight, okay? Now I'm just using bone stacking. This doesn't take any work, okay? So I'm going to let him relax. His arms are going to be touching the ground because my legs are very short.
But they're not pushing on the ground, they're just touching.
If he started pushing on the ground, that would push my legs backward. That would be really difficult. So I can support my base by pushing under their arms, and I can control the hips with my feet, okay? And you want to make sure that you're keeping everything grounded in this position. Super important. When the top is a lot heavier, it's going to be a bigger torque on your base, okay? And then feet come right back up.
Another point of intricacy for people, I've been noticing this a lot, and when I tell people, it works really well. If you have your feet really close together, the weight is on the balls of the feet, which means she's doing work with her calves to hold me up. If you put the weight on the heels, i.e. moving the toes out, the weight is on her legs, right here. And then she just uses her feet to balance, as opposed to out on the toes, where she's holding me up and doing push-ups with her calves.
So it's a hinge instead of a lever there?
Yes. Hinge on the waist, hinge on the legs.
Another important thing for the spotters, once the base and fly are in a really stable position, one of the main things you want to watch is the base's legs, okay? A big tendency for bigger flyers and smaller bases is that the feet are going to start drifting up and over the belly. And that's going to be a strength thing once it's not stacked over my hips. So as a spotter, you can prevent the base's legs from drifting up too far. So spotter's secondary job is to spot the base's legs so they don't drift all over the place, because then it's really hard.
All right. People are starting to get the folded leaf. We'll be practicing that some more. We're going to move on to one of our stretches. First one is called plow. She's in folded leaf. I can say she because she's a she. What I'm going to do is hold on to the wrists and put her hands together in a flat position so they look like a plow. And I will anchor right above my forehead, and this is where I will actually let my feet drop. And this is a nice lengthening. If I want to add more to it, I can point my toes. That gives more drop without having to do a lot of work. I can also, if I wanted to, use my butt muscles and really pull. Or I can just point my toes. Let's go ahead and try plow. What you want to do is from here, from folded leaf, take your flyer's wrists, bring them over their heads, bring those over your forehead, and once that's stable, point your toes.
And you'll notice that as a flyer, I'm not initiating any of my arm positioning. My arms are complete dead weight, okay? So unless my base asks me to do something specific with my arms, I'm not going to do anything with them.
Great. Let's try that with our groups.